Hello, my beautiful Virgos, and welcome to your December 2025 General Tarot Guidance. And this is for the month. I will be back next week with your 2026 annual whole year readings, and I'll be back at the end of the month, a little bonus. But this is your kind of overview for December, and it is good for my Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome or welcome back. It's tea and tarot time with Julie. Grab yourself a cup of tea. Get your feet up. Let's have a little look what's going on for Virgo for December. Okay, going to keep these fairly brief because everybody's busy this time of year. All right, my lovely people. Let's have a little look-see for Virgo. We've got the Seven of Wands, standing up for yourself, my beautiful people, with the Magician, happy days, and the Page of Cups. The Ace of Cups, the Fool, Virgo, and the Tower. Something's coming in fast, furious, like a bolt of lightning is what I'm hearing. Okay, this is not negative. Please don't fear this Tower. This is a sudden jump, a sudden shift, and I love it. All right, so please don't worry about it. Let's get your affirmations. I'm going to get you two. One from the, this is the From Hoping to Having Loving Connections deck. I want that one. And we have, I allow others to be in the space that they are in from a place of loving compassion. Okay, important this time of year in December when many of us will be spending time with family. Well, we're not always necessarily loved ones, are they? Okay, all right, we'll find out more about that. This is the general deck From Hoping to Having. I am so happy and grateful now that all good things come to me. Let's just say that one again. I am so happy and grateful now that all good things come to me. So we've got the happiness, we've got the gratitude, we've got the now, and all good things come to me. All right, we are loving that. So let's look at this one for a minute. I allow others to be in the space that they are in from a place of loving compassion. Because what we tend to do, go on, admit it, Virgo, we like to try and fix everything, don't we? So if somebody's in a grump, somebody's sad, somebody's being difficult, we want to make it all better. We want to jump in and fix everything. Right, it's quite hard to step back and do nothing, isn't it? But I allow others to be in the space that they're in. I'm just going to be lovingly compassionate, but I'm not going to try and change anything, because that can be behind into nothing. That can be exhausting you. That can be creating all sorts of problems. We're just going to say, somebody is in whatever space they're in, and we're not defining what that is. We're just allowing them to be where they are, and we're just going to put loving compassion into it. All right, that's going to help you a lot through this holiday period. Okay, right, so let's look at the tarot. We've got the Seven of Wands with the Ace of Cups. Right, Seven of Wands. Here he is up on top of this kind of, this, what are they? Kind of the stone mountains, whatever it is. He's higher up and they're coming up against him to try and knock him off his perch. This feels as if you're doing very well, Virgo, and not everybody will like it. They might try and bring you down to earth and knock you down. This is the other people disagreeing with you, basically. Suggesting lovingly, kindly, or, not so lovingly, that you don't do that thing that you want to do. The Seven of Wands is the courage of your convictions, of you standing your ground, of you saying, this is what feels right for me. I'm doing it. And if you don't agree with it, sorry about that. But here we go. This is why we're going to allow others to be in the space that they're in. They might be disagreeing with you. They might be saying woulda, shoulda, coulda. You should be doing this. You could be doing that. Why don't you do this? You just do you and let them have their own opinions, but you don't necessarily have to adopt them, comply with them. You stand your ground of what feels right with you. This is boundaries, all right? You don't need to try and persuade them round to your way of thinking, which is one of the things that we try to do when somebody disagrees with us. We try to explain ourselves about why we're doing what we're doing, hoping they'll understand and then be on our side. Well, very often they're not. And so can we just let them? Just let them. And just let it go and say, I'm doing what's right for me. So holding your ground here. And it's relating to your happiness, Ace of Cups. We've got this beautiful cup here being offered to you, surrounded by the fish, which represents abundance in terms of your happiness. So you're being offered this beautiful cup of happiness and you want it, you're going to take it, and other people might not agree with you. Whatever that cup is for you. It could be a new way of thinking, a new habit, a new behavior, a new love, a new friendship, a new job, a new anything. Because this is powerful what is going on. Look what we've got going on in the middle here. Oh, yes, indeed. We've got the Fool, number 0, with the Magician, number 1. This is such confirmation that this is a massive month of breakthrough. A breakthrough the glass ceiling, a breakthrough a restricted pattern, breakthrough blocks to love, whatever it is for you. This, Virgo, is huge. Now, there's a lot of power that's been going on the last few months. And, I said several times in readings, this is big or this is huge. Well, Virgo, this is enormous. This is humongous. I don't know how to stress this. These two together, they don't come out in that combination very often. So there is something massive happening here in December. Oh, so are you ready? Because it can come out of the blue, that tower there, that you don't see it, you're not expecting it, or perhaps you are expecting it, but not for some time, and it's early. All right, so this is happening. There is a shock, a surprise, a gift, because the Page of Cups is here with the tower. The Page of Cups brings a new cup for you to have a wonderful new opportunity that is going to fulfill you, enrich you, make you happy. So the cup is on its way. You're holding your ground. You've done the work. You've risen above to a certain height, and you've got to hold your nerve. You've got to hold your ground. I heard a quote yesterday, I think it was, that I really related to. I think it was on somebody else's tarot channel. Was it Spiritual Goldie? I do like her, by the way. And I think it was her. And she said, your new floor is your old ceiling. And I thought, I love that. I really resonate with that. And that's what I'm picking up for you, Virgo, here with that 7 of Wands, that he's high up. Let me show you this card a little bit closer. He's up there. He's looking fierce. He's like, don't mess with me, pal. I'm doing what is right for me. And you see he's higher up. Now, a lot, in all the 7 of Wands, they're always kind of protecting something. This is you protecting your space, your right to be, your decisions, your dreams, whatever it is for you. And not everybody's going to agree with them, including your own mind, your own doubts and fears coming forward, going, oh, are you ready? Are you sure you're good enough? All of those. You just hold your ground, because this Ace of Cups wants to come in. This is a new beginning, and you have manifested it. You have created it. We have the Magician power here, which is my favorite card in the deck. It's all about you in your magic to create. You're stepping into your God force, your creative force, your alchemy, your magician energy. I am magic. I can alchemize. I can create. I can make it happen. And that happening wants to be happening now. So the Fool is here in December. Now, obviously, we all think about January as being the first, month of the year. This feels to me as if the December is the first month of the rest of your life. This is significant. It's involving a leap of faith. It's involving a massive new beginning that you have created, and that the universe is conspiring with you to bring you this opportunity that may well come in faster or harder or quicker than you were expecting. But I want you to trust. If this tower was coming on something else, I'd say, well, maybe there's some dodgy stuff here, but look at what we've got on the table. The Magician, the Fool, and the Tower with 2 lots of cups, the Page and the Ace. This is a very good new beginning for you, even if it doesn't feel like it. All right. So let's say, for example, You hate your job, you're moaning about it all the time, you're wishing you had something else, you're really dreaming about something else, and then all of a sudden, end of the year comes and they close the company, they close the factory, the job is gone, and you're like, oh my God. But round the corner, you create the most incredible new job that you are going to love, that you are aligned with, that you are just like my dream job. And it wouldn't have happened without that tower. So any tower moments that happen, they are for you, not to you, and they are because you created them. Nothing is happening to you. You're the alchemist, you're the magician, you've brought this on because it's what you want. And very often we say what we want, and then when it comes, we panic. So I don't want you to panic. I want you to trust that this is absolutely right for you, and this is meant to be. Okay? Ooh. And if you didn't know, I'm a Virgo. If you haven't been watching me a while, you might not know that. So, yeah, I'm waiting on a big contract in December. But this is for all Virgos. There's something very important, very special, very meaningful coming through. So let's find out a little bit more. Let's have a look at this Seven of Wands, please. That is happening, is ready or not coming. It's that kind of thing. The tower is here again. So important that you hold your ground. So important that you hold that self-belief. No matter what is going on around you, you hold that self-belief, because this, my beautiful Virgos, is absolutely meant to be. Tell me more. We've got the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. All right, this is long-term, it's secure, it's stable, it's something very traditional. This can be contracts, this can be marriage, this is happening, okay? Right, let's find out some more. Seven of Cups. As this happens, it opens up options and choices that you never dreamt possible. Because this Seven of Cups, which is all about options, is with the Fool and the Magician. This is saying, you dreamt this into being. These possibilities for you are dreams that you couldn't have dared to dream even a few years ago. And now they are here. Now, for some of you, with the Tower and the Hierophant, if this is a really bad marriage, a really bad long-term friendship, any kind of real long-term commitment that is horrible, that you have been sick to death of fighting on, and you're just so ready to let it go, and you're the one that's creating this, and then you suddenly find it's like, right, it's over. And the relief is incredible. I want you to just trust, okay, because it's opening up all sorts of options and opportunities for you for greater happiness. Five of Pentacles is a bit of fear around the money and the lack, and if I'm going to be alone, but we don't need to go into that, right? This is meant to be. And so the money will flow. You've got to trust. We go into this victim energy of poor me, when actually we're the magician and we've created this. This is meant to be. Tell me more about this Five of Pentacles, because this feels so positive. But of course, the Five of Pentacles is a card of lack and scarcity and fear and limitation. And it's coming in with the Ten of Wands. So it's actually ending that, right? That Five of Pentacles with the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is the end of struggle, the end of a burden. If you're in a marriage that feels like an albatross around your neck, if you're in a job that you absolutely can't stand, if you've been waiting on that dream that you've been wanting to create, this is when it happens in December. This is absolutely meant to be, and it ends the long wait. This is a long time coming. That's what I'm getting with this. A long time coming. So well deserved and well earned. This isn't a fluke. This isn't some kind of gift from the universe that you've done nothing to warrant. You've worked for this, my beautiful Virgos. You've earned this. Now reap the rewards. Okay? Ace of Cups again. Can you see the way that they are reassuring you that this new beginning with the Fool is a new start, a fresh start for your happiness, for your benefit, for your joy. This is wonderful. Are you excited? I am. All right, let's finish off with some angel cards and unicorn cards for you. So the angels want you to focus on your inner child. Where is the joy, the trust, the wonder, the innocence, just the lightheartedness, the play? That's what we want to be getting into here. Asking your inner child how he or she feels about all of this, because they'll just be like, I want to go out to play. Can we just like let go of all the heavy hard stuff and just go and have some fun? Yes, please. Let's do that, because Virgo's not very good at that side of it. So let's get good at it. Okay. So from the unicorns, we've got the number 33, and this one from the angels is 22. So both master numbers. 33 is about growth and expansion, and 22 is about building and relationships, your relationship with yourself and with life. So from the unicorns then, cosmic sapphire, act with honor and integrity, speak your truth. Well, Virgo, that is what I have for you for December 2025. I hope it was helpful. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for letting me read for you. I will be back. I might have told you this, I can't remember. I'll be back next week with your 2026 general guidance. They're already done. They're scheduled to upload next week. And I'm here every Friday with a collective reading, and there will be a short and sweet bonus reading towards the end of the month as well. But until I see you next time, thank you for your time. Have a beautiful day. Sending you all lots of love. Bye-bye.